I'm Faith Hyman. I go by Faith Alexis with my music. I'm from Florence, South Carolina, and I'm a graphic design major, and I'm 19 years old. Growing up, I took piano lessons and voice lessons and guitar lessons for a really short amount of time. But I think my love for songwriting and music really took off when I really pushed myself to learn guitar and learn these things on my own, because I think when I took lessons it was this thing of I have to do it, but once I just started doing it on my own, it was okay, I really want to do it. So I think even in the past few years I've gotten a lot better at, I've always written songs, but I've gotten a lot better at being able to write them and have music go along with it and sound the way I want it to sound. Most of my songs happen sort of in the midst of an emotion. So honestly, a lot of them happen as I'm falling asleep thinking about something. I end up having to just wake up and write it all down or put it all in my notes on my phone. But I think it's whenever I have an intense emotion, whether it be happiness, sadness, anger, whatever, that's how I get those emotions out, is on paper. And that's always how it's been, whether it be through journaling or writing songs. Music for me isn't even this thing of I want to be this big singer-songwriter person. If that's what ends up happening, then that's what it was meant to be. But for right now, it's just this thing that I'm passionate about and that brings me joy. And like I said earlier, it's almost therapeutic for me to write down how I feel and get those emotions out. So I would love to be able to sing to crowds of people, whether big or small, I don't know, and I honestly don't really care that much how big the crowd is, but I think just my main goal is to help people heal through experiences that are similar to mine, and maybe teach people that in those times it's okay, and that it'll get better, and that those feelings aren't permanent. I think it's really cool how I'm surrounded by people in my life at this point in my life who are so supportive of things that I do, and not only supportive but excited for it. And I think that also has helped me to want to keep doing it. I do it and people are excited for it and excited with me, and yeah, I think that's such a key to doing this, is surrounding yourself with people that love you and that support you in your dreams. So music for me is something that calms me when I'm upset or makes me happy, and something I can, it's so many different things. It's listening and jamming in the car with my friends. It's crying when I've had a heartbreak. It's, feeling peace when I feel anxious or overwhelmed. And music is all these different things for me. And I think that's why songwriting and singing is so good for me. It's this way that I can take all these different things that it is and make it one thing for me personally. I can take that feeling of joy that I feel when I hear another song and put it in my music. I can take that feeling of anxiety or sadness, put it in my music, or any emotion. I can just take it all and make it my own. And I think that is just so awesome and so cool that music can do that for people, and it speaks to so many people, and can honestly change lives. I'm Faith Alexis, and that's what music and songwriting means to me.